And let's just let the heat get into the body. So belly button pinned to spine, keep your head looking straight down, lots of space between your shoulders and your ears. Back is nice and long, heels stretched away from you, shoulders over your wrists. And we're gonna bring your left knee to your left elbow for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back out. Right knee to right elbow, 5, 4, really feel that core tight, 3, 2, 1, back out. And let's lower elbows to ribs, slow, 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 slow. Even though I feel like I've taken about a zillion yoga classes, I still don't know all the words. So if you guys know them, say them in your head. I think that was like a chaturanga, but who even knows? I have no desire to become a yoga instructor. Okay, get those hands right by your ribs. Pop those feet up. We're gonna push to down dog. Booty nice and high. Make sure your shoulder width apart. Driving your head towards your heels. Think about your tailbone tipping up higher and higher towards the sky like a string is pulling it up. And that will happen as you push deeper into your hands, get your chest towards your heels. Feel the stretch in the back sides of your hamstrings, your calves, your Achilles, through your upper back. Good, back to plank. Let's twist to the side. Let's go ahead and drop to an elbow just to give your wrists a break. Both feet are flat and open up, looking straight up to the sky, open chest. Make sure that hip is lifted high up off the ground. Deep breath. 2 more. Last one. Good, switch to the other side. Oh. Drop those heels and open. Deep breath. Make them as long as you can. Keep that hip up nice and high. Last one. Good, find those elbows. Let's hold this plank for 30 seconds. We're just getting nice and warm so that our body can actually stretch. Ten more seconds. 8, 7, 6. Push into those heels. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop to your knees. Pull back into child's pose. Drop that chin to your chest. Let's angle it. Take it to the left. And the right. All right, we're gonna pick up your right leg. We're gonna come forward into a lunge. Keep your knee down. Try and be right over it. We're gonna push into that knee so the hip flexor is driving down and forward. Make sure that heel is really solid. I want you to drop your right hand to the outside of your leg and lift up your left arm and lean back as far as you can. Feel this all the way through your spine, chest, upper back. Now dig in a little bit deeper with that hip for 5, pushing forward towards the heel, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hand. Let's pull it back as far as you can. If you need to walk your hands back or if you need to come here, that's totally fine. Do whatever's right for you. We're picturing the ribs pushing towards the knees. Make sure your kneecap is pointing straight up. All right, here's the fun. Go ahead and pull your toes up toward your nose for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set of fun. Take those toes, keep them flexed, rotate out towards the ground. You will definitely feel that into your calf, back of your knee, and the outer hamstring. Is my music too loud or is it okay? I know you're going to need one.
I'm dying.
Oh, okay. No, is my music too loud?
It's just odd.
No, it's fine. Just
Is it okay. It's odd. Well, this is the type of music we stretch and do yoga too. Okay, switch. Let's do left leg pull. All right. Okay. Again, picture that fish wire attached to your heel and your hip. You're driving it forward towards that. I'll turn sideways so you can see more. Now, just fun dance fact, make sure that those toes are not angling towards your midline. You want your toes straight, okay? And that's just good ankle practice. Okay, now let's drive that chest and rib cage away from your knees. You're getting a slight bend here in your back, pushing in deeper. You're feeling this in your hip flexor and your low back more, which both together release lower back pain, which I need, some of you need. It's good for us. Okay, let's drop that left hand, open the right hand, look up at it, twist. Oh. Circle that wrist. We didn't do this on the other side, but hey, let's do it. All right, drop that right hand, let's pull it back, make sure everything's parallel, double check that ankle in the back, that it's not twisting. Driving your rib cage towards your toes. If you'd like, go ahead and drop your chin to your chest, but you don't have to. I need a minute here before I feel comfortable doing that. It's all a process. Whenever I start stretching, I just know the first 10 minutes aren't gonna be awesome. I'm gonna feel gross, feel yucky. Pop those toes up towards your chin, but then after that 10 minutes, when your body's actually starting to get warm, that's when you start to make real magic happen. So that's why it's good to go more than 10 minutes, but very rarely do any of us ever do it because of time. And there's so many things to do in fitness, right? Like you need to do your resistance training, you need to do cardio, you need to do balance. But this will be good to have one dedicated day to a little bit more stretching. All right, hope you enjoyed that turnout. All right, go back into the lunge. And now pop that knee underneath, drive it towards your heel. We're sitting down. And let's have feet out straight in front of you. All right, let's start with your ankles. I'll scoot back. Okay, nice and flexed. I'll go sideways actually so you can see. Okay, I want your hands on your hips, spine straight up on your sit bones. This is called a 3/4 point. My toes are flared up towards the sky. Now full point, 3/4 point, full flex. 3/4 point, 3/4 flex. 2 more, 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4 and a 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna roll them outward. When you're flexed, I want you to try to lift those heels off the ground. So you're really elongating the backs of your knees. Good. Keep them in a point position and walk yourself forward. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that head up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to flex for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop that chin. 8. Oh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I remember a dance class back when I was like 17. And the instructor said on this particular stretch, if you do it right, you'll feel sparkles down your spine. And that's actually really, really healthy for your spine to do because it's helping release a lot of that tension. What I now know as I'm older as subluxations in the spine, subluxations that cause the spine to become misaligned. So let's do it one more time and try and get the sparkle. It might for you be in your low back, your neck, your upper back. It's not like, I mean, yes, a little painful, but not to the point where you feel like somebody's gonna pull. It's more about just a nice rounded stretch. So do your best to drive that spine upward. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, oh, there it is. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, take your right leg in, make a half, like a 4 shape. And we're gonna go ahead and twist. So my opposite arm is reaching to the outside of my leg. It's gonna feel that good in your back. And go ahead and drop those ribs towards your knees, however low you can go. But this is that low back on the side. For me, where my scoliosis hits, this is my concave side. No PT has ever been able to show me how to stretch that. And I just kind of laugh sometimes. And I'm like, this is it, you guys. I want to teach you what you need to teach other people with scoliosis. Oh, this is #1 back stretch. So I hope this feels good to you guys.
Yeah, it's a different way of putting it.
You feel good when you're done. Okay, just for fun, just to test yourself, use your opposite hand as leg. And let's see, use this hand down here for balance. Just see if you can get this leg straight. If you can't, just see how close you can get. Just kick that heel towards the ceiling. If you can, I want you to balance it here. If you're just working on getting it straight, just go ahead and hold the balance wherever you feel it, okay? Let's hold it for 10 if it's here, or stretch it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pull that belly button to your spine. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release. And other leg. Pull it into a 4. Opposite hand. Side of the body and twist.
Opposite.
Did you
That
say
went through.
for more tension, drop your chin towards your hip.
Is it normal for one side not to stretch as well as the other?
Yeah, we're all a little lopsided. Or maybe it's just you and me. All right. Okay, opposite hand. Grab this foot, put this hand here for balance. Try to kick it out. If you want to balance, go for it. 10, 9, 8, wherever you're at, pull that belly button to your spine. Don't blob it out. You know the difference. You'll feel it. Most of us blob it out unless told not to. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay. We're going to make a diamond. Now, most people are familiar with butterfly. I don't want you to do butterfly. I want you to do diamond, so it's way longer. This is going to be for the outer hamstrings. Just grab your shins, and let's pull that chest forward. Right now, we're just elongating the low back, so shoulders are down, and I'm pushing my chin towards my toes. So you should feel some opposition. That's fine. Your sit bones are attached to the ground while your spine's lifting up and out, and the knees are out. And then you should feel hamstrings the lower your chin goes. And let's slowly curve the back, very slowly, by dropping the chin, however low you can go. Slow, slow, slow. Feel the back of your spine like you're trying to show your toes, the back of your neck. Oh. And hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Gently bring it up. Okay, we're going to do it again. This time I want your hands behind your back, stretching through your chest, and we're going to use this as a lever. So lift those hands, and that's going to tip you forward until you're at the most you can go. Dip that chin. We'll hold it with deep breaths. Go slow into it. Oh, there's my hamstrings. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, our low back should be warm enough. Let's give this a try. If for some reason this hurts to do it too much, choose one of the stretches we just did. We're gonna go onto our back and we're gonna kick the knees up and over. It takes me a minute to get there. Like lift my low back like this. You can just hang out here if you want, or I'm gonna slowly try and work my way down to the ground. This is called plow, by the way. Okay, if you can, you're good. The main goal is to try and drop your knees by the sides of your ears on the ground. Oh, I don't know if I can get all the way there today. I'm just kind of rocking back and forth, trying to loosen things up in my low back. Let's use your fingers, give your low back a nice massage down the spine. And slowly, slowly, slowly roll it down. Okay, stay on your back. Yeah, that's a wrap. I'm sure some of you guys are like, whatever, that's fine. Just wait. Okay, let's take both of these knees and cross them. You can choose which side. I'm to my left side. Keep your hand on top, and you're gonna turn this palm down, look towards it, and stretch through the back. I usually get extra stretch by exhaling and dropping the side that's up. Feel like it's trying to twist towards your upper shoulder. Just giving that extra resistance. Now I want you to kick the top leg out. And then you're going to skim the ground 6 inches above the ground all the way down. This is called unwinding the hips until you're in center. That's a really good release. The other side, pull both knees in, and let's tip it over. Palm down, looking away from you. Add a little bit more resistance and tension by twisting away from your knees, pushing into them. And let's extend the top leg. And skim the ground slowly. Oh, I have lots of cracking. And unwind. Good. All right, let's press your right leg over your left leg. Hands underneath this knee and pull towards your chest. Go ahead and extend the bottom leg. Move your hands up towards the back of your ankle or your calf, whichever, and just add an extra little pull here while you're trying to keep your pelvis on the ground so you get that extra pull. Your spine should be flat. Now let's cross. So right now my left toe is in front of my left shoulder. Now I want to move my foot in front of my right shoulder. So I'm just getting a little more opposition. You might feel this intensify in your hip flexor, your low back, your hip, just wherever it is, just take your mind to it, take a deep breath and release through it. And release. Let's switch legs. Cross left leg over right knee. Hands underneath the knee and pull towards the chest. Spine is nice and flat. Don't arch your back. Belly button push to the ground while you're pulling that knee in towards your shoulder. And let's extend this leg. Grab for more leverage wherever you feel comfortable, behind the knee, behind the calf, ankle. If you'd like, you can flex it. I'm not ready to. Push that tailbone down in opposition. And cross it over to the left shoulder. And down. Oh, good. Let's pull it up. We're gonna fire up our core just a little bit. So sitting on your tailbone, just keep your hands right here. We're just gonna do some slow Roman twists. So Cambria, if you're still on here, she just had a baby like 3 weeks ago. Don't do this. Just come right here and maybe hold, okay? Everybody else slowly twist. Keep that belly button toward your spine. Let's go 6, 5. Trying to keep an ice cream scoop in your abdomen. You don't want to arch that back. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, let's take it into a straddle. I'll face the side since I'm in shorts today. Don't want to splash anybody. Okay, hands here. Let's go and roll those knees back. And 2, and 3. I'm using my toes to pick up, rolling the knees back, trying to get full rotation of the actual femur in the acetabulum in your hips. 2, and 1. Let's keep them bent. Rotate those knees back and try and walk it forward in opposition. Don't let the knees cave forward. Press back while your ribs are pressing forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now extend those legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, make sure your legs are at a comfortable width, that you're not like dying, but pretty comfortable, because we're gonna take one hand, let's use our left hand. You're going to, with palm facing up, drop your shoulder as far to the ground as you can. Keep watching. And you're going to twist as you look up. If you can't go that low, go to the elbow, but let's work on that upper back rotation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Right palm up. Drop that shoulder or the elbow. Rotate it up. 8, 7. Knees and feet are driving back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, let's do a little bit more torso stretching. So let's reach it up and over. Reach towards that toe. Drop that chin as you come around. And let's go other side. Drop to the elbow. Look toward your toe. Make sure both your sit bones stay flat on the back, on the ground. Dip that chin as you come around. Okay, let's go maximum stretch. Full out, spread eagle if you can. Otherwise, just come to your elbows or your hands. So we're gonna hold it for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring those legs in. Let's just sit in a cross-legged position. And let's roll the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gently pull in the back of your neck. Elbows to the, trying to touch in front while pulling your chin down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull one side up over your ear, gentle, while you're pressing that shoulder down using your mind. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to take your thumbs. Do you know where your occipital lobes are? They're at the base of your neck. There's kind of a little opening, almost as if your thumbs were made for it. So I'm gripping my head. I'm going to push my thumbs into that little space, the hollow at the base of the skull. And I'm just going to kind of give myself a nice massage at that base. And I'm going to work my way over towards the ears, stay on the base of the skull. You should feel a lot of different connections there. This should feel really good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, that's lovely. Let's go 5 more times. 5, 4, and then squeeze with your other finger while you're driving in. If you find any good nerves, through your thumbs, and this is one of the best tension relieving movements you can ever do for yourself. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Let me see what time we're at. Okay, we'll do just maybe 3 more minutes, then we'll start our dance movement. Okay, I want to work through the calves. So we're going to come up to down dog again. Actually, let's do this first. Let's do cat-cow. So make sure that your shoulders are over your wrists. We're gonna start just with hollow body, and let's drop the belly button, lift the head, lift the pelvis into cow. And then we're going to go the other way. Belly button lifts up towards the sky, chin drops towards the chest, tailbone tucks. This is like the only thing that helped my back when I was pregnant. And drop again. If you're comfortable with these movements, go ahead and add some circular motion to them, kind of going from left to right between the two. Otherwise, just keep it straight and linear. Push through those heels of the hands, really tuck that pelvis at the top. And reverse. Nice. Okay, let's go down dog. And we're just gonna walk through, touch those calves out. Make sure that you're pushing your chest towards your feet. And let's walk our feet in. And hold. If you feel like your balance is okay, go ahead and grab your hands behind your back and drive them towards the opposite wall. This should lower your chest even more. And plie. And left with it. All right, 2 more arm circles. All right, good. Let's start our dance movement. Okay, so I told you in the email, oh, yes, I know I'm running out of time. I told you in the email that I would review whatever I could, so that I know that everyone probably hasn't been here with every single time. So let's start with the very first 8 count. We'll see if I can remember now. All right, this was where we start feet together. I need to lift this up just a hair more, sorry. All right, so we're going to lift the arm 1, look up at it 2, step out with your right leg 3, 4, grab the wrist 5, rotate it forward, and I invert my knee 6, then I drop to my knees, contract down and up 7, 8. Let's do that again. 6, 7, 8. Arm 1, look 2, step out 3, 4, grab it 5, rotate, serve it 6, down 7, 8. Last time a little faster. 6, down 7, 8. We go 1, look 2, down 3, 4, grab it 5, turn it 6, drop 7, 8. From here, we're going to take that right leg and we're going to step forward, cross the T. 1. We turn towards the back. 2. We rotate, ways on the front foot. 3. Ways on the back foot. 4. So let's practice that transition Go from 7, 8, and then we step out to the T with the right foot. So we just come down. 7, 8, we break out 1, turn to the back, 2, let it go, 3, 4, we take our back foot to our front foot, wipe our ears, 5, down to our knees, 6, we're gonna step back on your right foot, 7, and you can pull with the arms, it's a free-for-all wherever you wanna put those arms. Go on, just keep them just down by your sides, that's fine, 7, 8. From the beginning, 6, 7, 8, arm 1, look 2, down 3, picture that elbow dropping 4, 5, turn it, 6, drop 7, 8, right leg step forward, break 1, weight to the back 2, weight front foot 3, 4, wipe your sweat, 5, down 6, pull back right leg 7, 8, a little faster, 6 and 7, 8, swoop and look and 3, 4, grab it, serve it, 7, 8, T, 1, to the back, around 3, 4, sweat, 5, down, 6, pull back, 7, 8. From here, we're going to our elbow rocks. Now, there's a reason I taught you both sides every single day. So, this was the left side, for those of you who actually learned it on this day. You step out with your left leg. We're making 2 circles with our elbows. Circle left, circle right. So we just pulled 7, 8, circle left, circle right. Then we're going to step to that left foot. The elbow goes front to back. It's all, this 8 count is all about just drawing circles with your elbows, okay? So we just pulled back on your right leg, 7, 8, circle left, circle right, front to back. We step back with our right leg, circle, I'm on the ball of my foot, and I'm circling linear here, like in my midline. 5, 6, then I just step to this leg, and I finish the circle here, 7, 8. So just the elbow circle one, your side to side, front to back, linear, and then finish front to back again from the top. 6, 7, 8, swoop it 1, look 2, 3, 4, grab 5 to the front, down 7, break your T, 1, down 2, swivel 3, 4, sweat 5, down 6, pull back 7, 8, elbows 1 and 2, front to back, midline, and front to back. Good, hopefully we are doing okay. I am trying to remember what our 4th one was. Oh, let's do it one more time while I think. What on earth did we do the 4th day? Oh, it was this one. Okay, we're fine. Okay, just make sure, I'm just seeing a few. Just make sure this swoops up instead of just push up. It's a little more fun. 6, 7, 8, and a 1, and a 2, 3, 4, grab it, 5, 6, and 7, 8, break it 1, to the back, and around, sweat, 5, down 6, pull 7, 8, elbows 1, and a 2, front to back, swoop it side, and front to back. Last 4 count. All we're doing is step, let's do very baby steps. Reach your arms 1, you're going to replace it 2, while your hand breaks up towards your chest. 1, 2, you step on it, the arm keeps going, 3, 4, then we step in front, push up towards the ceiling, 5, 6, walk backwards while dragging down the arm. That's it. 6, 7, 8, brush 1, replace 2, step on it, arm keeps going, 3, reach 4. So go ahead and put your weight on it, 4, because then we step up and over, 5, 6, step back, 7, 8. And you can break the elbow down, you can just come down, whatever feels good to you. 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, pull 7, 8. And that's it. Let's go from the top. 6 and a 7, 8, 1 and a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down 7, break your T, 1 and a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Elbows side to side, front to back, and midline, and front to back. Replace it. 1, 2. Keep walking. Reach and 5. Pull 7, 8.